Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to the Would You Like to Run an Idle Cafe? My name is MS-Punker1, and last video our study session started that we had planned together with Mayuki and Ko, or rather that Mayuki forced it on me, us and Ko. But it didn't really take that long before we kinda derailed or got off track. And later on when Itchigo came with some snacks, we kinda started to think that maybe Mayuki and Komi has something together, because we looked kind of cute together at one moment. But there's probably nothing to it. Anyway, how does things proceed now? The study session continues, so after that, unimpeded for several hours. Between the four of us, we eat our way through Itchigo's cookies and sip on our glasses of cold barley tea. I don't think I ever had barley tea, actually. Doesn't really sound that interesting. And we finish our drinks, Itchigo's back on her feet. Ever the perfect hostess, eager to replenish our glasses. Mayuki assumes the role of teacher and leads Ko and I through some complex math problems we were having trouble with. It's nice, cozy, relaxing kind of environment. I never much cared for studying, does anybody, but this is strangely enjoyable. It must be because of the company I'm keeping. Cute girls can make almost anything plausible, even algebra. Who does her best to pay attention to, which is rare for her. But after a couple of hours, she eventually reaches her limit. I was supposed to be answering a couple of questions Mayuki prepared, but she hasn't made very much progress. She's holding a pen, but she hasn't written a single thing. Her eyes, meanwhile, are focused, not on the lined paper in front of her, but far distance. Ko? Wave a hand in front of her eyes. After Ko, are you alright? Ko is Anti-occupied. Doesn't respond. Ko, as I anticipated, now I see what it is. Stupid me. Ko, as I anticipated, doesn't respond. She doesn't even blink. She's totally out of it. Itchigo peers at Ko anxiously. Still no response. Itchigo's brow furrows. Itchigo glances at Ko from the corners of her eyes. It's fine. I think I'll do this myself. It's perturbed me the first time, but I'm used to it now. It's common with her. I bet she'll be listening to music. Look. Gesture to the thin black wire that's snake down from Ko's hidden earlobes to the pocket of her high-waisted skirt. She's just got her headphones in. It's a bit hard to tell because of her hair. Itchigo exhales in relief. No, her eyes are closed. Mayuki rolls her eyes. Mayuki tuts. That got her attention. Ko, who up till this moment was eerily quiet, now returns to her senses. She takes one of the buds out of her ear, blinking like one who awoke from a long dream. Yuki pokes Ko in the side. She says with what seems to be a smile on her face. Yuki grits her teeth together. Her face quite predictably turns red. Ko goes momentarily cross-eyed as she tries to look at her own mouth as per Yuki's instructions. Yuki slaps her hand across Ko's mouth. Does that even count if it is another girl? I know it's said that so you shouldn't bring up the girl's weight or stuff, but does that count if the talk is between girls? Itchigo watches this lively exchange, smiling as she does so. Yeah, they're great friends. They certainly seem to get on, but I do wonder. Is it normal for friends to bicker quite this much? Yuki sets her pen down, and sighs and stretches. The chest shifts as she raises her arms above her head, and I do my best not to look. That would be very... wouldn't be very gentlemanly. Being at it's her. Yuki glances at Ko. Ko is sitting at the table, ostensibly looking at an English textbook, but she hasn't flipped the pages in at least half an hour. Is she listening to music again? Hey Ko, are you with us? I wave a hand in front of her face, but receive no response. She doesn't even blink. Try poking her. After Ko. I try again, but Ko's response or lack of remains the same. She's so still and silent that it's almost eerie. If it weren't for the subtle rise and fall of her chest, I almost think she'd been shot and stuffed. Yuki sighs. Itchigo beams and flashes a peace sign. Itchigo eyes are empty glasses which were once filled with cold Bailey tea, and the crumb-flaked plate devoid of cookies. Itchigo reaches for a plate, but Miyuki takes it before she can. Ko, as expected, doesn't reply. She still staring into the distance, lips pursed, her eyes full of fog. Miyuki sighs. She reaches out, her dark hair fluttering, and yanks out one of Ko's earbuds in a deft motion. Ko blinks, the silver eyelashes trembling. A brow cresses and a ripple of confusion passes over her pretty face. But this lasts only for a few brief moments. She assesses the situation, understanding Dawn's, and she nods curtly. Ko offers Itchigo a thumbs up, which makes Itchigo beam in delight. Itchigo tries to argue, but Miyuki doesn't listen. She gets to her feet, holding the empty plate of cookies in one hand and a glass in the other, while Ko swipes up the 3 remaining glasses. Miyuki scowls. Ko tilts her head, askance. The stubby ponytail shifting. Ponytails. Those eyes. Miyuki rolls her eyes. Personally, I think Ko might be more of an head case than a headache. But she's a nice enough girl. I know she doesn't mean any ill by the strange stuff she spouts. That is part of her personality. Yuki leaves the living room, Ko trailing along aimlessly behind her. Now just Itchigo and I. This is how things usually are. We return to the status quo. I should feel relaxed by this familiarity, and yet it feels kind of quiet without them. I guess I got used to Mayuki's perturbable pout and Ko's unapologetic oddness. I close my English textbook. I'm sick and tired of looking at ands and ifs and buts and press a hand to my mouth. When you found quietude and sleep creeps upon me like a shadow. I feel exhausted. I guess I pushed myself pretty hard during our study session. Itchigo smiles at me fondly. I feel like I'm going to doze off. I'm totally beat. I should probably go to bed early tonight. I'm not used to giving my brain such an intense workout. What's the point? Ko and Mayuki will come back soon, and in any case, wouldn't that be kind of rude? I don't want to take a nap while I have guests over. Itchigo pets her lap. She pauses, a dark flush spreading across her cheeks. You sure about that? I don't know whether... I didn't know you were obsessed at all. Itchigo smiles bashfully. Is it now? I'm not too sure about that, but well, guess it can't hurt. Alright, if you want to be used as a lap pillow so badly, I'll be more than happy to appease you. Thanks, Itchigo. I get to my feet sluggishly. Why do I feel so tired? And approach Itchigo. I kneel before her and rest my head on her smooth, soft expanse of skin offered to me. A sigh. This really does feel good. I've not rested my head on any woman's lap before, say my mother's. That was back when I was a big little kid. And I was particularly sleepy. She let me cuddle with her on the couch. I rest my head on her lap and she ran her hands through my hair while the TV hummed in the background. The sensation of Itchigo's lap brings these soft, tender childhood moments back to the front of my mind. But it's not really the same. Itchigo's not my mother, for one thing, thank goodness. But I guess she is motherly in her own way. She does all the cooking, though she never cleans, and she's incredibly clumsy. She can't wake up in the mornings on her own. She's always losing her shoes and her phone and her purse. She has an awful sense of direction. Okay. I guess my previous assessment was a little off. Despite a few superficial traits, Itchigo's nothing at all like my mother. It's not responsible enough. I do like Itchigo a whole bunch though. We've always been close emotionally. And now we are close physically. I can feel her warmth through the fabric of her ruffled shirt or skirt. And when I inhale, I can smell her unique scent. Itchigo was busy baking this morning, and sugary sweet scent lingers on her hair and her skin. Each inhalation makes me feel like I'm eating a mouthful of cookie dough. It's very soothing. Itchigo smiles. Yeah, it feels nice. Thanks, Itchigo. It sounds incredibly earnest, but this only heightens my desire to tease her. Wonder what I should say. Yeah, let's be a little mean to her. You weirdo. I laugh. You're almost making this sound like some sort of honor. What's so great about being used as a pillow, anyway? Sounds kinda inconvenient, coming at it from your perspective. Don't you feel uncomfortable? Guess that's true. We did used to take the baths together and all. Cute, huh? I glance up at Itchigo, eyes half-lidded with sleep, and shoot her like danceicle green. Are you saying you're into young boys? Really? I feel flattered. They made an altar for her. So you do sometimes. Now that's interesting. When's the last time you prayed to your saint at the shore even? Itchigo tries to fob me off, but I'm not having it. The way her eyes dart to one side, coupled with that heavy blush, is totally suspicious. Her expressions are giving the game away. You sure? Are you sure you're sure? I smirk. It's not nice to lie to your friends, Itchigo. Itchigo winches. She swallows. Only last night. Itchigo. My voice softens. Teasing her with a lot of fun. Teasing her was a lot of fun, but for about 10 seconds. But now she sounds so earnest. I feel a bit bad needling her. Why were you worrying about all that, silly? There's no reason for them to hate you. You're a sweetheart. There was no way Mayuki and Co wouldn't like you. I think you got a bunch more good qualities than I do. Yeah, about that. You might call her a goddess, but she's not a holy being. She's just an idol. Itchigo pokes my cheek. Right. I'm sorry. Forgot how serious Itchigo can get about idols. He's pretty laid back about most things, but she gets only heated up whenever the integrity of her bias or call it a question. Well, it's nice to have a hobby. My fatigue catches up with me. I don't think I can keep the conversation going much longer. Itchigo smiles. Itchigo runs her fingers through my hair gently, her nails brushing against my scalp. Itchigo's voice is very gentle, and this coupled with the fingers she's running through my hair are enough to lull me into a stupor. My fuzzy brain can hardly recognize what she's saying anymore. Can't stay awake much longer. Snores begin to escape from my lips. I think I'm asleep, or maybe half asleep. Or my consciousness is failing me. As sweet, I can hear Itchigo talking. She sighs. See. I register though dimly the second of Itchigo's laughter. Sounds very faint and far away, and I might, for all I know, be part of a dream. I'm enveloped in such a warmth and softness. This doesn't feel quite real. I feel though dimly, her body shifting beneath me. A few strands of her soft silky hair brushes against my cheeks. My eyes are closed, but I can feel Itchigo's breath against mine. Her expelled air mingles with my own in an intimate manner. Itchigo is my childhood friend, but I've never been so close to her before. It's a bit of a strange feeling. Is this a dream? Maybe I've fallen asleep already. Itchigo's lips come within an inch of mine, and then... come on, Mayuki. I guess that will be it for this video. Mayuki came and destroyed everything. But hope you liked this one, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.